Ooh, let him cook. Ooh, let him cook. This might end shorter than they usually do. Let him cooketh. Let him cook. What is this Diddy Blood doing? Oh my gosh, I'm losing my voice. What's up, Crawl? What's up, chat? Hold up, I gotta change the thumbnail. This might be really short. I can't lie to you. The stream. And we'll see how things go. Put the tags in, yes sir. I do want to do a little bit of it though. Okay. Stream is updating at the moment. Carl, did you make any edits? Oh yeah, I gotta turn monetization on too. Bro, they got me for something on Fish yesterday. They copyrighted me for something. It was only one thing for like it was like 8 minutes into yesterday's stream and they copyrighted it. I don't know what it was. What could it have been? Is there like a St. Patrick's Day song? I didn't look up this song. I probably should have. My thing is, right, like say I go to cut out some copyright. It takes like minutes to load, dude. It really does. And it's just like, can you just show me what's copyrighted? How do you have to, my stream's already processed. You know what I'm saying? What's the delay looking like? Let's get a taste of that. Wait, that sounds crazy. Let's take a look at the delay though. Let's get a taste of that. It's crazy. What the hell? Oh, I forgot to put mid rolls on. All right, I'm good now. It took like 2 seconds to do that. To be honest, it takes longer to load by thumbnail than it does to put mid rolls on. Make that makes sense. Actually, it kind of makes sense. What's up, banana? All right, I think I'm just gonna go to Fish. Guys, we had our Patreon stream last night. It was pretty fun, to be honest. Let me get this up. Roblox, Fish. Look, I'll show you guys something. I clipped some of it. What do we want to do? I didn't clip that much of it. I mean, it's all clipped on Patreon. I say that because if you could poison food, is that not broken? I played Danganronpa Carnage. Played a full game. I was the ultimate cosplayer. That's why I look like this. It lets you pretty much just steal anybody's outfit. Yo, this game was tough. All right, I'm about to get into Fish. It was tough. I got. What is this? That's from stream, I think. Yeah, that's from stream. All right, I'm gonna join Fish. It was good though. What's up, Afsar? All right, I'm ready. It's Fish time. Oh, DPS. So I played Zenith Zero. It like I joined yesterday after stream. I lagged for like a second. Like it froze again, right? but I waited and then it started working. I don't know if I don't know what would happen if I were to pull it up on stream. I think it would just freeze again. But I don't know how, maybe if I waited, it would work. Still no black market's crazy. Came here for no reason. Uh, all right, going up. Yeah, guys, Danganronpa Carnage is good. I wanted to play more. I was like, it was late, and I got on, and I was waiting in the lobby. I'm like, do I want to play another one? And I just decided not to because it's gonna take too long. No way I'm fourth in line. Okay, man, that was fast. That's crazy. Let me check the delay. What's it? It's sounding like fish, yes sir. Too long. What is it sounding like right now? I think it's way better. Fourth in line. Okay, man, that was fast. That's crazy. It's not that much better. The delay. What's it? It's actually not that much better. Yes sir. All right, we're done checking. Doesn't even seem like anything changed. Black market's in fact here. All right, I'm about to rejoin. Pull up. Behind the counter in the music venue. Talk about taxes. They're very interesting. If you look online, um, not for this year, but you'll see for last year's tax returns, a lot of people, their tax returns didn't get sent in, even though they know they sent them in. If you look, I mean, it's a lot of people, all specifically from the 2024 taxes. A lot of people sent their stuff in and it didn't go through this year or that last year. I don't know what happened there, but I found that very interesting. And I mean a lot. Like if you look it up, it's tons of that's happened to tons of people. Like the 2024, 2025 year specifically. Okay, anyways, I don't know what happened that year. What do I want here? Where is it? Velocity coil, gravity. I can get the gravity coil too. Was it, where's the velocity coil at? I want this. Is that the best one to get? Yeah, we can get rid of that venom ball. Is that like speed and gravity? Oh, that's a scam. I don't know what happened that year. All I know is if you look online, you see a bunch of people saying that their stuff didn't get sent in. I thought Fish fell off 200 years ago. No, I didn't fall off. It's, a, it's the best fishing game. The only other one is Fish It. Come on, we all know Fish It is trash. I mean, so for real. All right, I'm looking through this. I got a hyperbike or the rotor cycle. What's better? It's the rotor cycle, the hyperbike. What's right here? Oh my gosh. It's like a land boat. Look at whoa. I have a whole land boat here. Sub void. All right. Let's get this chair. I'm going to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. When you put so many ads in your stream, I get one every minute. It's I don't choose when they come. It's automatic. supposed to go down for high engagement moments. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm about to sit. You probably didn't even hear that, but yeah, I don't choose when the ads come. Wait, do I have any St. Patrick's quest? I do have one. I'd love to turn that in just to get it off of my like. You see how long this board is, bro? How do you get a Shamrock Megalodon? I hate that it destroys your boat. I find that so stupid. I think they probably do. It probably glitches something. Like maybe let me get up here, bro. Velocity coil saved me. There we go. Oh my gosh. What does Unc want? Okay. Don't choose in streams. No, you can in videos, but you can't. I mean, ads work the same on videos and in streams, dude. My ads are set to automatic. I don't choose when I can. If I turn the setting to manual, it's set to automatic though. We spawn a Shamrock Meg for you. Yeah. I don't have a. I need a boat. Let me get on your boat. Where's Larry? Yes, I found your 3 coins, Unc. All right, let's go. Spawn a Shamrocky. I'm ready. What's up, dude? '09 plays. This is the Shamrock. Number one. Oh, we gotta catch it first. Let me just shake it a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Easiest catch of my life. I can we get a perfect. Stop, they're robbing me. There we go. There we go. Oh, you got it. Wait, what? Why would it? You don't cast the freaking. It restarted. Did we see that, chat? Today is a new day. Today has 1.1 times luck for mutated fish. Okay, epic. Why is it taking so long to catch it? It's scaring me. Is it hard to catch it? Shamrock. Chat, we hit level 1,000 on Saturday. Look at that thing. Why is that boat so slow? Look at that guy's slow out boat. Part of me was thinking we should have did it in a private server, but no idea what it is. Maybe I get lucky. Hopefully. If I don't hit a perfect, I don't know how lucky I'm gonna really get here, but hey. I'm gonna still cook, trust. Where's Potato said he's not gonna be here today. Wait, can we shake? Potato said he's not gonna be here. I was gonna tell him about Danganronpa Carnage. Look, the whole crew is here. 5%. Bring it to me. Everything but the Megalodon, sorry. Let's go. Come to me. They're gonna give me everything but the Megalodon, bro. Can we like maybe I don't know why my shake button isn't letting it's not letting me use the UI navigation. Hey guys, go get the narwhal. Here it is. Speed this up a little bit. Also catching like dummy fast. Dude, the way this rod catches is insane. Use fabulous rod. Okay. Oh, he got it. It's too late. Maybe he loses it. I doubt it though. You should play Schedule X, aka become waiter waiter white simulator. Walter White simulator. It's done. It's over and it's stuck. He got it. Who got it? Who caught that? Top 10 saddest anime moments. Oh, another one. Let's go. Let's go. Come to Papa. Please speed. I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. This guy's gonna catch it again. The same guy. His greed sickens me. I'm fumbling all the perfects. What is become Walter White Schedule X? What's that on Roblox? Look at the big ass squid. Come on, make it easy for me. Bring him to me, you know? He belongs in my inventory. Bring him home. Sky, if you don't get your boat out of here. This big old boat. Who is this guy? Who's Cat Will? Oh, he joined because I'm here. DPS, we should have went to a private server to win. This was the biggest mistake could have made. The whole lobby's here. Look. Gotta play Danganronpa Carnage. It's peak. For real, let me put you on game. Easiest catch of my life. See you noobs. So like, is he gonna take it from me? Oh yeah, I gotta return it. Look at it. Look at this. The drip. Bro, I pulled out the hyper bike by accident. I didn't expect it was gonna. I didn't think it was gonna explode me. Bro, come on. They did me so dirty for that. All right, hold up. We'll switch. Hyper bike can go to 7. Honestly, it can go over the equipment bag. We'll keep it there so that doesn't happen. Glider is getting in the way too. What happened was I hit 4 for some reason, and then I went to hyper bike. Velocity coil needs to be 4, bro. We can even honestly, we can move this over tiebreaker. I don't even use tiebreaker. You can use your I know that's what I was trying to pull out was the DPS. I already discovered this the first time I got on the boat. The stream was with the coil. That's what I was trying to do. I'm pulling this out. I was literally trying to do that, man. I just hit the wrong button. I didn't. To be fair, I wouldn't have did that if I knew I was gonna explode from bringing the hyper bike out. I really wouldn't have done that. What the hell? Alright, where's the Shamrock Express? Where's Unc's boat at? There it is. Shout out to all our goated members: DPS, Mothy, Void, Rochelle, Orpheus. Pull up 3. There we go. This is what happened last time. I was trying to hit the 3 button. All right, who wants this? Who wants my Megalodon? Shamrock Hunt? Who gives me the Shamrock Hunt? No, wait, I think I can track the quest. Quest. Look. Okay, so it doesn't tell me who it goes to, though? Okay, so you hate me. No, you actually hate me. Bro, there's like 80 different NPCs. Bro. Shamrock Hunt Fish. Oh my gosh. Did he take it from me? No, he didn't take it from me. What is a Shamrock Coil? Is it just a better velocity coil? Is that what that is? Look how high I jump. Does it give me speed? Mm. I might get more speed from the velocity coil. Can't tell. I really can't tell. What the hell? Velocity coil is better. I tested. Oh my gosh! Look at these ups. Okay, we gotta find who wants the lucky Megalodon. What if I lie to him? All right. What about you? All here? All right. What about you? Yeah, I do. All right. What about you? Yeah, here. All right. What about you? Yeah, here. All right. What about you? Yeah, here. All right. What about you? Who are you? All right. What about you? Yeah. All right. He's up here. It's one of these guys. All right, Larry. Stop LARPing. Larry the LARPer. Yeah, I did. All right. It's this guy, right? Oh, it's this guy. Seen the Megal? Yeah, I saw it. Hey, you want me to hold it out? Oh, I don't have it anymore. Damn rock. I need another one. But look, it says I have the quest done. I think it's because I can't hold it out. Because I turned it into the other guy. Even though the other guy doesn't even ask me. It doesn't even say to return it in his quest, but... You're so underrated. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I'm grinding, dude. I'm grinding. I was gonna... Part of me wanted to take a break today. Yeah, let's go. Get out of here. We're going to a private chat. I gotta get another shamrock. Why not, right? But do tell me all your catches that you get. Tell me all the catches, chat. End me. So I do it. What did they put in the water? Oh, I did it no matter what. No, I didn't even mean to do it. I didn't even mean to do that, man. Oh man, I should have clipped me catching that Shamrock Megalodon, but I mean, I could just go and get download the VOD. Dude, the VODs they take up so much space. And you gotta think, and they're at 1080p, 60 frames per second, so that definitely increases the size of the space that it takes. Alright, let's go. I have the world's smallest rod. Hey, let's get what's up, chat? What's happening? What is happening with chat? Let me read this. Why it's not giving me the AFK message? Let's yoink this. Speed run it. It's gotta go. Bro, I just Danganronpa Carnage needs more ultimates. Like they don't have the ultimate detective. I guess it would be kind of overpowered, and you kind of like the ultimate nurse kind of does it. I was watching videos because the ultimate nurse would tell you what weapon was used to kill somebody. Even and it's good because so the ultimate programmer tells what weapon everybody has. As time goes on, you figure out everybody's weapon, and then it also lets you edit one of the death files. But the ultimate nurse kind of negates that because like, if you edit the death file, the ultimate nurse will still tell you the real cause of death and the weapon. So like the ultimate nurse is kind of like the detective, but I'd still like I don't know what the detective would do though. That's the thing. Because like the ultimate maybe I'm thinking like this because so right they have the ultimate photographer, they can take photos of stuff. Maybe like you get like as soon as the nurse checks the discovery of the body, you get that information, or like how they died, you get that information. I don't know. I don't know how they could make that work. To be completely fair, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking maybe it would have to do something with trials. Maybe like you can use evidence, you can bring up evidence in trials. Like you know how like you get evidence of like oh the person used this to defend themselves, or like there's blood on the floor or anything like that. You could use that in the trial to like as absolute truth, like bring it up. Like we know that this person was bleeding, so it had to be a physical trauma or something. I don't know, something cool like that. I noticed like once I hit V, it shed my ultimate over my head. Because everybody was like, "Yo, whoever the ultimate cosplayer is, hit V." And then once I said that, I started saying it over my head. So once you reveal it, it's up and it's stuck. Now I want to know. So the ultimate supreme leader, they get 2 votes, which is overpowered. I kind of want to know, like, from what I read, it's like once they reveal their title, they get 2 votes. But is it for like they get 2 votes every round, or is it just for one round? I don't know. Either way, it's good, but it will change how I play it. Because if it's for every round, I'll just reveal it early, or like after the second trial. But if it's for only one round, I would wait to the end to use it. At that point, if you're at the end, you could literally kill somebody and still do double vote someone else. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of broken in a way. Or if you know someone's the killer and their friend's capping, you could just double vote them. Where is it? Why are so many megalodons? Like, oh my gosh. Oh, the totem. They're like spawning like crazy. I gotta message somebody. The luck of the Irish. Guys, it's all about the luck of the Irish. What the helly? Apparently, it's a 25% chance. And we were unlucky this time because we saw like 7 in a row, no shamrock. Fish. What I even grab? What is that, bro? Look how small it is. They gave me like a little baby sardine. The megalodon. Look at, why is his teeth pink? See that? His top jaw. I think it's supposed to be white, but like the lighting makes it look. No, I don't know. I couldn't say actually because that one looks white over there. Oh, it might have been the lighting of the boat. On second thought. Oh my gosh. Come on. That was easy actually. That wasn't hard at all. That was pretty much free. What is that? Is that albino? It's just stone. Look at his eyes. It's glowing. It's a demon. Got this blue lock good. I always see people 50-50 about it. They either love it or they talk about how it's like a little outrageous for a soccer anime. To be fair, I watched Kuroko no Basket, the basketball anime. I liked it, even though that show was like super unrealistic and kind of outrageous for a basketball anime. And I know people say the same thing about it, but I liked Kuroko no Basket. I thought it was peak. What's happening? Is DPS dead? What if I bring my hyper bike out? Oh, imagine it exploded me. Bro got it in one catch. Did I get one too? Did we both get one? That's Aura. That's the first time I ever saw that where we both get it. I thought only one person could. And then the wiki, oh. Yeah, I don't. I said I was gonna end early, maybe today, just to let you know my energy. I mean, it's like it's. I'm not gonna get into the details. It's just two different things going on. One of them's not that big of a deal. One of them's kind of. I don't even. The last time I took a break was like 4 months ago, because I had just moved. I didn't know what the situation was. That's why I was all over the place. Like I wasn't streaming some days, and then some days I would stream for like 2 hours, some four, and then some days I would stream for like 16 hours. I just gotta get used to schedules. I mean, there's a world I could honestly. I'm not gonna. I could change my schedule completely though. Like I could probably stream later, like way later. Like so, let's say if I'm streaming at I don't know. Let's just give a ballpark like 11 or 12, right? 11 a.m., 12 p.m. around there usually to like, whatever. I mean, today was a little later, obviously. I'm just giving you the ballpark when I've been streaming lately, but around there to like 4 or 5, sometimes 6. But I could stream later. I could go like I could probably do 10 p.m. again if I wanted to. Well, not again, but I could do 10 p.m. Because before I was ending at 10 p.m. My old schedule I think was the best. I just can't do that right now. It was 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. I think that was my best schedule. Probably my ideal schedule, if I had to be real. Because that's also when I have all my viewers the most. Like everybody, like who join later. Like I have Potato and all of them join daily. A lot more. I still get viewers though. What's up, yeah, Neil? It's just different. Because those are people who like come to my stream religiously, like Potato X, all of them. I'm sure there's other Mothy, Desmond. Like that's when all of them come. It's later usually. I mean, Nanako's 4 hours ahead of though. So I mean, she probably would come later during streams. But I mean, I don't think it matters because she said she stays up to 2 a.m. In order to join and flex this skin he bought. What skin did he buy? For what rod? What the helly? What the helly? About the 2K Robux skin from the shop. We'll get a little bit of Robux. You start acting up. What the helly? Is it tough? I'm not gonna lie, Twin. If I get Robux, I'm spending it on an outfit and nothing else. I'm spending it on fits. It has to be that way. I'm taking my butt to catalog avatar creator. I did a little I did a little tweaks to my fit. This is my Danganronpa Carnage fit. Yeah, we changed. We removed the mask. Another thing, this dagger can go. I keep it, but like I'm not that committed to it really. I just think without the dagger, it's still a great fit. Honestly, it feels a little plain, but also in Danganronpa Carnage, I don't know if I really want the dagger, but I kept it. It's still a great fit without that. Sometimes less is more, for sure, and I don't think everybody understands that. Sometimes you want to draw eyes to to specific parts of your outfit. Like for example, right? Because I've talked to people, right? and like we've gone and we made fits together, and they're like you need more on this. Like you need a back, you need like a halo, or you need like I don't know, floating robot or something. I don't know. But yeah, like they said I need extra stuff, and it's just like I don't. You don't always need extra stuff. I feel sometimes it's too much. Thank you, GPS. Appreciate it. Now we can go back to the ship, and I can turn this quest in. I think when you do too much, you draw attention away from like a turtleneck with the goggles and just the hair itself is tough. I think there is something to be said about standing out, but like I'm not saying every outfit needs to be plain. Like you can have crazy outfits. I do I have a crazy outfit? Yeah, I probably do. If I were to look, I could off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you, but I probably do. I've got a lot of cosplay outfits. I like that I'm stuck in this. I just want to stay in this animation. Wait, no, don't kill me. I think I'm in my true home now. I'm one with the fishes. Wait, no, I'm coming. Who I talk to again? Is it this guy? I don't know who I talked to. It's not this guy I know. It's what I could have sworn I talked to every guy. Shut up, Larry. Bracken, ribbon fish, blue, golden ones, shamrock. Yes, I am. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. You're a real one. I don't have that. Carp. Nope. 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 It's up here. It's this guy. This guy. Okay, it's the same. Who's the other guy I talked to? For the other quest. I don't remember now. Alright, we're done. We're done. That's the end of the stream. No, I'm joking. Hey, what's up, YT? Alright, where do we go next? Do we want to do more quests? We just want to go back to the cave. The rainbow. Some of this. Yes, sir. I don't know how to catch some of these fish. Like the shamrock salmon. I was trying to get it on stream yesterday. Weird, but it's weird as hell. Yeah, man. Nobody's normal, per se. It's just a matter of what they're willing to let out. If I'm being real. And that's the thing. That's the thing, dude. Part of the reason why we're lucky to have the internet, funny to say, or like past generations have had it, but less, way less, and at a different time in their life when they're already like old, or older. But it lets us express ourselves more freely in ways that people normally wouldn't. It's good and bad. I've talked about this too. Like the internet is good for that reason, but it's also bad for that reason because it gives people the illusion of choice, and then people get too picky with like, oh, I want to only be friends with these people, or like, yeah, they get more picky, which isn't necessarily good because if you didn't have all these people to talk to, it wouldn't be that way. You know what I'm saying? Change member icon to expanded donut. It changes after a month. You gotta look at the rewards, bro. It goes up tiers. The longer you're a member for, your icon changes, and you don't have. It's not consecutive. So say you're a member for like a week, cancel it, come back like I don't know, a month later, then you're a member for 2 weeks. I think you'll still get them 1 month icon. 'Cause, like, I don't know, month later, then you're a member for 2 weeks. I think you'll still get the 1 month icon. I think you'll still get the 1 month icon. I think you'll still get the 1 month icon. I think you'll still get the 1 month icon. I think you'll still get the 1 month icon. off the basis that it's all together a month. Or like say you're a member for a few months, you stop for a few years, come back, member for another few months, and then you get the 1 year icon after that. Like you don't have to. It doesn't have to be a consecutive 1 year. I think. Oh, to be fair, I've only been a YouTube member once ever. Just one person who also timed me out of his his chat. The only reason is because, bro, he had his most paying member literally um was super annoying. So I was like, yeah, like yo, this guy is so annoying. He timed me out for saying it. But I'm like, bro, like I'm not lying though. I'm being honest. I'm not gonna glaze just because he's the most paid member, like a lot of people will do. Let me stop. I don't even watch that guy anymore. I thought it was funny he timed me out. I'm like, bro, God forbid I have a differing opinion. And like it makes sense he would have that opinion because he's getting paid from that guy, like probably a lot, probably thousands. I gotta add so I didn't hear the word you said. I said that we already have a donut as our icon. You gotta be a member for a month to get it. I don't even know if Mothy's gonna make it. We might see. I don't see him. Like last time I saw him was for the member stream. He wants me to get Rocket League and play it. Why do we subject me to this torture? I donated someone $3 and they scammed me in a game. Yeah, people scam. I've been scammed before. I had a DC Universe Online card and I was trying to sell it for in-game money. I had two. One I sold good, no problems. The second one he scammed me off of it. But this was a long time ago. This was probably like I had to like say like 6 years ago, maybe 7 years ago. It's not six. Honestly it was probably more like 8 years ago. It was a while ago. That's what I can say. I've been scammed. But like in a situation like that, I kind of expected it to be honest. I just guilt trip the scammer. That's all I do. I'll message them, and I'll guilt trip the life out of them. Like, come on, bro. Why would you do that? Like, bro, I'm struggling, bro. Bro, I'm just trying to help you out, bro. Like, I was giving you this for a low price. I'm the only one who could have did that. Why would you ruin this connection, bro? I just keep a bunch of stuff. I'll try to talk to them. I'll message them. I'll try to reason with them. I'll be like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, what do you got going on? Like, I know you. If you were like, I'm struggling too. I'm just trying to make some money, dude. I just try to guilt trip the life out of them. I haven't been scammed in like 8 years though. But that's what I do. Pretty much, if you want to avoid that, just don't even entertain those situations. Like I knew fully well what I was getting myself into selling those cards. Plus, it's against the DC rules, but I don't think they care that much. The rules of DC, I don't think they care about that much. I think they care more about like making sites out of it and stuff. Like if I did a couple cards, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like I'm doing it on a global scale, you know. And I've talked to people who are mods and stuff, and they didn't care that much. Yeah, I'm trying to. I was locked in on DC Universe Online for a little bit because I had a name snipe. I was one of the people I would sit in the watchtower and PvP. I did get on mic sometimes, but I was definitely a part of it because the thing is like right, there's a whole community of people with name snipes, so they all talk to each other because like to get a name snipe on that game, people will sell accounts that have name snipes. I didn't sell accounts. I just have a name snipe, so they all talk to me. That's the reason. I'm coming. You like that? You like how I just drove on the bottom of the sea? Yeah, if you wanna I don't, like, don't ever oh my gosh, I didn't even touch the boat. Why do you hate me? Don't put yourself in a situation where you can get scammed like that. That's the best advice I can give you. They need, like, a Marvel universe online, no joke. Although DC Universe needs a remake. It was a good game, but they kinda killed it, dude. The new devs on that game, and it kind of went pay to win. It used to be paid membership. I didn't play it when it was paid membership, but thanks. I see you. I didn't play it when it was paid oof, paid membership, but I mean, usually when games are paid membership, they're less pay to win or less pay to progress, you know? And also, like, bro, if we're going down the pay to progress line, this is the thing. Like, we can't always defend pay to progress. Like, I saw one guy, he was in my stream. I remember he was telling me, he's like, yeah, like pay to progress isn't that bad. And it's like, I don't know if I agree with that. It is kind of bad in a game where the whole thing is grinding that people can just pay to get ahead. And then on top of that, it's like what is the disparity between grinding and progressing, you know? Like, am I grinding super slow? Am I getting content locked where I gotta wait for the next day to grind for more whatever resources I need to upgrade it or to progress? Like, what is the details, you know? What am I doing here? I have no quest done. I gotta get a planter wreck, whatever that is. Oh, I have one. Twi what is this Twisted Collection? What is Twisted Collection? What quest is that? Why do I have this? The Shamrock Salmon? I don't have. Would you play Squid Game for $7 quintillion? No. That's good, but like they literally prey on people who are like in debt or like actually homeless. You know what I mean? Like they're preying on people who genuinely it's either they die or they get money. Like they don't care if they die. Don't get me wrong, I could 100% use the money, but like at least I'm trying to get a YouTube thing going on. I'm not really in debt necessarily that much. Like I know I'm not. I mean, I'm not really in debt at all, to be honest. I play it for $5. Is this the guy I talked to? Where'd you go? I lost you. Okay, I'm coming. Do I spear this? I already have a planter wreck. Is that what we're doing? Is this a planter wreck? What a name. Oh, Matoro Stingray. That's tough. Snake. My mask is always on. Lock in. Oh yeah, I'm ready. There's no shot you do Squid Game for $5, bro. I don't believe it. There's no shot. Stop trolling. Why you gotta troll me like this? Um, bro, like my thing is right. What is his name? What is 4 4 5 6 Squid Game? Gihoon, bro. The fact he, how do we feel about Squid Game season 2? Season 2.5, I should say. I know it's season 3, but it's 2.5. Let's do 60 days and thing for 10,000. What are you, Mr. Beast? It depends what thing I'm doing. I could do 60 days for 10,000. Bro, my thing, okay, so I had some issues with Squid Game season 2 and 3. Like, I wanted more from the brothers. The boat captain stuff was kind of annoying for season 2, but the season 3 it wasn't annoying because they resolved it, but the season 2 it was super annoying. And then like they're searching for Yihoon, and then another thing is like, bro, going into the games again. I mean, I know it kind of that worked out. That's not like what he wanted to do necessarily. Like it was not. He had the tooth in, so right they could track him, but like he kind of got forced into that. He had no other option really. He was trying to end the games. Days in jail. You seen the show? 60 days in jail. I've never heard of that in my life. Is it good? He asked me if I carry 3 creatures, but I can't. Why am I going over here? Damn cheese. The only thing I think about the Mr. Beast bunker videos, bro, all those videos where Mr. Beast holds people in and it's 2 people, and then he's like, you could walk away with the money now. When he gives one person the option to walk away with the money, do you know how mad I would be if I spent this much time in there with you and you walk away and we don't get the money or you just take the money? I would probably not only would that make me not like you, that would also spread out to the whole entire human species as a whole off of that one interaction. I'm not saying I'd become a villain. That's not what would happen, but I would definitely grow a little hatred in my heart after that for a while. A little sour spot. He does it on purpose too. You guys saw he saw the one where it was like this guy had to survive in the wilderness with his 5 exes to get money, and then one of them walked away with the money. He ended up not getting it. I mean that though. I mean, what do you expect? It's your exes. The fact that that's a real video is crazy to me. I need a living seed. I don't have the living seed. Did I get one? Don't let me interact with this flower. Use your words, DPS. I'm cooked. How did he manage to get all 5 of this guy's exes? Bro, if you get my exes, it's cooked. I'm cooked. So one of them is taking the money. You know what I mean though? Like, what do you expect when you're going down this island with the exes? But I mean, I guess you're not gonna expect them to get the offer to walk away with the money. But like, what do you expect is gonna happen? Oh man, Mr. B set that guy up, but that guy also set himself up for going on an island with exes. Thanks, twin. Appreciate it. W Man's DPS seed bloom. Did I waste that? Was that a waste? Did the flowers what flowers bloomed? Mistakes were made. What's this? Pollinated? No bet. Reduce bee aggression? Do bees? What aggression did the bees have? I haven't seen a single bee my whole time here. Baby, what you wishing for? Oh man, I one day, chat, I'm gonna enter the stage where I can play Spotify music on my stream. It's the stage where I delete all my VODs. That's what a lot of streamers do. I've contemplated deleting my VODs, but I think right now is not my best move to do that. Considering they've been up for so long. I just wonder, like, I don't think I can get unmonetized. Like, say I delete all my videos, I don't think they unmonetize me at all. What is this? Is that should I get the verdant oath? Is that rod worth it? I mean, 12.5 mil for that rod is crazy. Can I jump in it? The bees love me. This makes it look like there's bugs crawling on my screen. Whoa. Stinger skipper? The bugs are all over your screen, chat. They're all on your phone. You see them? Bro, I saw a video of this guy. He was climbing a tree. It had to be like the size of a skyscraper. He was up above all the trees. Apparently, they go up there to get wasp hives or beehives or something because it creates some type of like honey or something that has effects on people. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to get this video restricted, but you should. I mean, it's pretty much obvious what it is. Okay, what is classified as, I should say, and that's what they do, and they sell it. And he was up there with his bare hands. I'm just questioning, like, why would you climb that? I'm not climbing that big of a tree. It didn't look like he was even strapped onto anything. He's like one of those. He had no shoes on. Like he just climbed a huge tree. I can't really give you building measurements. Just imagine a tree the size of a freaking skyscraper. That's the best way to put it. It was a giant tree, and it wasn't even like it was tall. It wasn't wide. It was skinny. I don't even know how he got up there. But I mean, to be fair, actually, I've seen videos of like this is stuff that they do. Like what is it? I can remember, Gordon Ramsay went to India, right? And they showed him there like how they get some of their ingredients for food, and they was pretty much the same thing. They would climb trees and I don't know, do something to the tree, whatever. It's been a while since I watched it. They would do something to the tree. It was actually interesting because he was like learning how to make curry and a bunch of different Indian foods, and he actually just went to India to learn it. We're not gonna talk about if you guys know that Gordon Ramsay grilled cheese video. Apparently, what he said was he just threw some stuff in the house together, but he made like the worst looking grilled cheese ever. And he's like, "This is how you make Gordon Ramsay's grilled cheese." And then he just took like a bunch of he took like a big piece of bread. He put some dry out cheese on it. It was bad. I don't know why they would release that. I don't know who on his team told him to put that out. It was a bad look, but he can get away with it because he has so much food stuff. Like, I mean, dude, you're literally going to India to learn how to cook food. I mean, I'm not doing that. I'm not a chef though, but I respect that as a part of the culinary arts. If you're going to somewhere, if you're going to another culture to figure out how to make their foods, that's the best way to do it. You know what I mean? That's the right way to do it. And he was going as far as to figure out like how they get their ingredients is crazy too. And then he like worked in one guy's kitchen, like a famous Indian chef. I don't remember the dude's name, but he was literally in a part of the in the video working under that guy's kitchen and stuff and like trying to learn from him. And what I do at like this is what I watched it like it was probably 2 years ago. I just watched it at like 1 a.m. There's a random documentary. Like it's one of those things you wake up to and it's on your TV and you're like, "What is this?" So I watched it. It was pretty interesting. Are you swimming in the bee water? Are you crazy? Oh, they're attacking me. Get me out of here. Tidebreaker. Why am I so slow? See how they try to set you up? Look at this. Velocity coil. Come on. So DPS. Would you ever like away from stream, would you ever play Danganronpa Carnage? I'm just interested to know. I'm not saying do like let's do it. I'm saying like you personally, would you ever? I'm just curious. It's a random question. You guys missed it. It's on my Patreon stream. Bot is on Patreon. If you just gotta pay $5 though. I'm being real, but YouTube gets one too. But same thing for YouTube. It's this the second tier gets to stream. What is the 6'7" kid doing here, bruh? Whose alt is that? Is that Ray? I feel like Wi-Fi is either Ray or Jake. If you jump in, all it does is make you move slower. Looks fun, but it took so long. Yeah, I mean that was 2 hours. And that was a fast round. I'm pretty sure. I feel like it probably could be better. Like that round I did is not indicative of the whole game. It's probably very different depending on like for each round you do. Because the different people who are gonna be in there are gonna change how the game goes. You might have the larpers in there, or the people who aren't larping but they just do the trial seriously, and then you might get ones where people aren't with their friends. Like that one, I feel like. I mean, Adamo, what was his name? That guy wasn't really killing the vibe, but so that E couple was killing the vibe for me. But it doesn't matter because I still got my win. You know what I'm saying? It all worked out in the end. He was like, I put apparently. So when you put a collar, explosive collar on somebody in Danganronpa Carnage, it will stay on them for a round, but it's like a timer. It will explode eventually. The only reason it didn't explode is if somebody else dies first. So if someone else dies, then the collar will stay on, but it can't go off anymore. Because like after somebody dies and you're like investigating the body, it could be one or two, no matter how many people die. When somebody finds the body, you can't die during that. So during their trial, it will stay on and beep, but then it's just like won't go off ever. And then I think it disappears after the trial. There's more. Apparently, the gun is not that good. But I heard like you can like stand around a corner and like snipe and headshot somebody and frame people. I needed to just figure. I don't know how to do blackouts yet. I still need more runs to learn how to do certain stuff. If I were to kill someone, it would have to be in a video game. Danganronpa Carnage. I'm talking about the game. YouTube don't restrict me. It would either be with poison. Like I need mine to be nonchalant. I heard a good method in a video. Do you like Fabulous Rod? Yeah. They put the C4 in the elevator of the fun room. So like if you remember in the fun room, I was going up and down the elevator, right, to get to the rooms. They put the C4 in there. That's pretty smart. I do. Donut, what's up? Garden snail. Shouldn't I just be farming the toxic boils more? You have a noxious rot bloom? Nah. I should have bought Cosmic Relic from the black market. Do I keep quality or do I try to go for Herculean on this DPS? What do I do on the Fabulous Rod? Quality or Herculean? What's better? And I should farm with Toxin Burst Rod. I don't even think I have that rod. I'll keep it a stack with you. I have the Toxic Spire Rod, though. You can get Fish while AFK. That sounds pretty tough. Oh, yeah, speaking of that, you complete the Toxic Cove Bestiary. I have to check. Probably. Oh, no, I'm missing whatever this is. And this green one. I'm missing 3. Those, I mean, are going to be pretty easy. They're just uncommon. I just probably have to put, like, garbage on or something. What is this, though? Oh, I need crab cages. DPS, take me to go get the cages I can use down here. Well, not right here, but you know what I mean. Like, to catch that fish in the Toxic Cove. Is Toxin Burst a part of that quest? I think I have a... Let me check my quest log. I think I have almost one. Crab cages, but is it regular? It's regular crab cages? Like ones I can get from Moosewood? No, right? Let me look through this. Light Idol. Did I not already... Oh, Diamond Daisy. I didn't turn that in. Where's the Toxin Burst shaft? I had the quest. I don't know where it's at. I don't see it anymore. I have the line and the handle. Don't I need the shaft too? Normal cages don't work. Yeah, okay, so like that I could use crab cages, right? Like this. Do these work? Pretty sure there's a quest for another part of the Toxin Burst Rod. The bees are swarming you, bro. Need reinforced crab cages. Where do I get those at? I need to know. I'm about to just use Google. Look. What a name by the Plantarect. I'm about to do how to get reinforced crab cages. I gotta go to the top of Boreal Pine Island. Where's he going? Going off into the abyss. Pun not intended. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Oh yeah, didn't I say I was gonna play Abyss during the week? Where's Boreal Pine Island? What island is that? If you don't just tell me, man, they don't even tell me how to get there. How to get to Boreal Pines. Oh, what's up, Artie? I gotta go to the Northern Expedition. This might be cooked. They need more stuff. And another thing, they keep adding islands, which is the right thing to do. They're not cooked. They don't have as much stuff as fish. But they need more than just the quests. Like they need one, they need rod effects. Or actually spear gun effects. That's a big mistake that they're missing out on. Because all their spear guns do the same thing. You know what I mean? Like they just go faster and they catch faster, they're a little stronger. Maybe their length is longer, but like there's no effects on them. They need that. And Besides that, they just make more content, which they're doing. Like, adding the ponds was good, but like as far I've done every island, I'm just waiting for the next one. Might Abyss is cooked. I wouldn't say that just yet. They need more updates. That's it. I just think it's unfair because it's like you don't really you can't compare it to Fish right now. That's the thing. All right, now it's just they're at the top. Where's the NPC in here? Let's look. No, he's not in here. He's over here. Yo, what's up? What's up, Rugen? I'm going up. What the hell? I'm at the top. I gotta watch a vid. It's the easiest way to do it. So this one's only a minute too. We love to see that. He's telling me what they do. I know what they do. Where do I get them? All right. Okay, that's easy. I just gotta find out wherever he was at though. I think it was like it looks like it was over here somewhere. Hold up. What? Oh, I got cold. I didn't have anything equipped. Let's go. Biz launched with like 100K players in a few weeks, and the average is 6K. There's no updates. You gotta think it worked first at the Valentine's event, it kept players. And then they had the Jungle Isle update. People came back and then they finished it and then they left and they have ponds. But ponds isn't really even an update. Like it is, but it's like there's no new content for me to grind. It's just the same content I'm grinding. All right, I'm going on this chair. Going back again. This time I think it honestly helps me that I'm back here because I can go the right way this time from the start. To high school tomorrow. Yeah, it's Sunday. We made it. Let's go. I mean, if you think about it, on the way, Northern Expedition is pretty much just the second sea. You know what I'm saying? I guess like, in One Piece terms, it's like like the East blue, the West blue. It's like the North blue. It signify like all the sections of the sea because it's split into 4 sections, and then there's New World. Go this way. Get some motion. I think he went. I don't know which direction he went. Not this way. He went the other way. Took the wrong split. Hi, what's up, Amber? Yo, work with me, please, boat. The boat hates me. All right, let me up. Hi, say hi. I said hi. Bro, why are my notifications, dude? Wait, people actually like my tweet. All right, I'm ready. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, bro, my takes are so valid. That's the thing. I give my opinion, bro. I mean, it is what it is. Okay. Some people understand, some people just don't get it. They're never gonna get it. Some people lost the plot, brother. How do I join? You're gonna have to ask DPS. I'm in his server. I think he went up here or something. Dude, this is like does not look like. Hold on, let me watch this video again. Let's look. We can watch together, guys. Steel Ball Run's about to come out. This guy's already complaining about it. It's not even out yet. I'm so ready for Steel Ball Run. Limbus Company? What is this? That's my short. Guys, we made it. Made it to the big leagues. I'm getting my own videos recommended to me. All right, let's see how he approached. Okay, so he went this way. All right. This is correct. You follow down. Okay, you take the left, past this guy, I passed him. You keep going down into okay, it's by the cabins. The merch. Okay, got you. Got you. Stop. Oh my gosh, I'm so slow, dude. Dude, how did I die this I gotta put the jacket on, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so slow. It's fine. I only lost a clean 4K. We can get away with that. Where's my equipment bag? Accessories. Got my jacket on? What is it called? Where is it? I don't see why I would need an oxygen tank, but maybe I do. I think the jacket should be enough, though. Share. The only reason I came here was for the Shamrock. Um, Megalodon. I could honestly leave here now. There's no real reason for me to stay. I could go to a public. But I am going to get these cages first. I mean, bro, I'll just come to a public. I'll be real. I'm going to just join a public. But, like, let me get in. Let me get these cages real quick. I also need to set my spawn back to Toxic Cave. Or not Toxic Cave, but the Living Garden. Because right now I'm spawning in, like, the middle of nowhere. Alright, it's my time. It's now or never. What? Stop. Bro. I fell in the water. I jumped too early. Hold up. Third time's the charm. You already know. Okay. Go down. What's up, dude? What are you, my dad? Stop this. I think so far at all St. Patrick's Day events I saw, the best one is Evades. Evades event was tough. Boom. Donut. What boom? Look at this bamboo in stock and Garden Horizons. You still play bro. You come back every time I ask this Rugen. It never changed. I literally have an absolvement video coming out in like I don't know 2 weeks, a week maybe. Bro, let me show you. Let me show you this the predicament here. So I have mad videos saved up, right? I'm gonna upload them, but it's like it's good and bad because I put so much time into making those videos, and it's like now I haven't had to make a video in like a little bit now, and now it's like oh gosh, I have ones that are easier to make. I was thinking about making a review for Danganronpa Carnage. I really am. This is gonna kind of be a lot, but not too much. I have footage. I probably want to get more footage first. That sounds interesting to make. Oh, but I went the wrong way, I think. Yeah, I did. I gotta go back. Never chance. Still play it, bro. I know right now I got a water build that's like level 30. It's this way. I got a water build that's like level 30. It's broken. It's an M1 build. AKA, I said I'm not going to use any legendary weapons that whole game. I'm just going to use fists. I don't even have the best fist on it. And then I have the artifact of pride, and I have what's the other one? I forgot the name of the other one, but it's like broken. It's like I do when I do my full M1 string. If I do my full M1 string without it getting interrupted, teleport behind the enemy and stun them for like 1.6 seconds. It's the best build I've ever had in that game. I'm literally soloing every dungeon. I'm not even playing with people. I don't know why all the players fell off a cliff though. It's not like too far off, but when they did like the 2 updates ago, they were consistently having 1,000 players. But I mean, before that, it was usually at like 600, 700, but now it's at like 400. Every time I check, it's been at 400. I like the updates they did. I kind of just want them to remove the fish pond. Oh no, they're 700 now, so they're up. The fishing pond is kind of annoying. They buffed the puzzle room. Now it shows more stuff, like more colors. That's still fine. It's still pretty easy. I like the new puzzle rooms they added. The mines, I think they fixed it kind of, but like it's like buggy. Like the room where you mine for crystals, it works, but you want to do it with only like one other person on your team or two, and then it's usually you want to be with somebody who knows how to play it. Because I think it's something like the person who's the host starts it, but if they're not all in the room to do it, it breaks or something breaks it. Because usually whenever I play with people, it breaks. But when I play by myself or if I play with like one person, sometimes we'll be able to do it. What is this guy doing in here? Bro, how many quests do they have? These guys are everywhere. Where are the cages at? Where's the merchant? This is this is not the merchant, twin. Is he over here? I need the cages. This is all I'm here for. Spamming this. We need hyper bike buff. Didn't they nerf it? I'm gonna play Zoma after you're done. I don't know if I'm gonna play it today, dude. I only streaming for 3 hours maximum. For a while I was doing it. I would stream for 5 hours and then I would do 2 hours of whatever, like Absolvement or Bizarre Lineage or whatever. I'm taking my regular break from Absolvement. Let's catch this fish. That's why we need it buffed. What's even the point of nerfing it? Both thought he was gonna jump on the boat. Everybody get on. Let's go. It's the better boat. All right, bring us the toxic cave. I made a mistake. Is that his flex? That's pretty tough, I'll admit. What he say? He said malignant shrine? Malignant Sigma? Is that what he said? Sakuna Arad. Bro, let me try to call Megami a fraud. I'm like, how is he a fraud? Nothing he did was fraud. He's the youngest sorcerer to ever use a domain. Nothing he did was fraud. Bro, he's a first year student. Like, what do you expect him to summon to learn and master Maharaga in a year? And by the way, that means he's only 1 year of doing jujitsu. Okay, same as Yuji. People forget that. Megami is not a fraud. Wait, we need to take this ugly eye jacket off. The what people say about Megami is he's potential, man. He's wasted potential, and now everybody talks about his potential, but he never fulfills it. But the reason he doesn't fulfill it, I'm not gonna spoil. It's not because of him, though. There's nothing he could. There's nothing literally in story. There's nothing he could have did. Realistically, there's nothing he could have done to change what happens. So I mean, he pretty much handled it the best way. The only thing he could have did different, I'm not gonna spoil. He could have did one thing different, but even without that, like one, I understand why he acted the way he did, and then two, like it makes perfect sense. And if you like actually look at what's happening in the manga, why he would act that way. But also too, like even then, even if like he did things differently, it still wouldn't have mattered really. But that's all. I'm not gonna. I know it sounds super vague. I would love to. I could go deep into it. I'm just not spoiling because season 2 is out right now. But he's not a fraud. All right, let's plant these cages. Who's a fraud though? Let me think of who's a real fraud. Honestly, Ghetto might be a fraud. If I'm thinking, he might be a fraud. But like, is he a fraud? I mean, dude, like they even talk about it in the show. Like his grade is just because of his ability that he has. Kind of part of the conflict between him and Gojo. But his ability is broken by itself. Because you got to think, if you can just get thousands and hundreds of thousands of low grade curses, and just have your whole army. His ability is, I'm not saying his ability is trash, but that's the whole reason he is like high grade is because his ability itself. But against real steppers, against Yuta, he's not messing with the real steppers. You know what I'm saying though? Realistically, oh yeah, we're cooking. I'm gonna get this fish twin by any means. Unleash the cages. Why was Amber spamming hi in my chat? I said hi to her. I said hi to her. And then she said hi, hi, say hi. And then she said say hi, 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 yo, hi. Bro, I said hi to you. Like what do you want me to keep saying hi to you? What do you expect? I say Gato was more of a fraud than Megumi, and then he got his body stolen. So you know what I'm saying? Like on top of that, and not only he also got chopped, cooked, and then stolen, and by Kenjaku. Okay, that's a big difference. Okay, don't Kenjaku is strong though. Kenjaku is tough. Kenjaku is not a fraud. I will say that as a manga reader, he is not a fraud at all. But Gato was, and also there's higher powers at play with Megumi, okay, than Kenjaku. That's all I'm gonna say. Way higher powers here. All I'm gonna say is Mega be, hey yo, first year domain, youngest person to ever do a domain in JJK. Quote it. But like, be real. How are you gonna train Maharaga, dude? How? That's why he's like. They say like no 10 shadows user has trained him. I'm pretty sure. Like, how do you tame Maharaga? You would need like a lot of you need to train a lot for sure. You need a lot of curse energy reinforcement into your body. That's like that's a basic to even fight with him on a baseline. But you would need to end it quick because he's just gonna adapt to whatever. If you don't end it quick, he's gonna adapt to whatever you throw at him. And we saw like when he fought Sukuna, Sukuna has skills that are strong enough to overcome that. Um, there's other characters who don't who are super strong. It's tough. I couldn't think of a way to beat him. People were, but like I think Megami could have maybe did it if he trained other Shikigami that we don't. You'll see later on that he doesn't train like the deer. Domain destination, domain distension, malignant sanctum. What is it? Dollar store? What did you give me? What did I just get? I gotta look. I gotta check the VOD. Zen Massacre was peak. It was peak. Everybody's making lore about that one guy in the back. They all made lore about him. Okay, we got the toxin. Now what do I just craft it? Hold up, should I not use these cages first? Will they still be here when I get back? I'll leave. If they're still here when I get back, that's fine. I just don't want to lose them. What is that? What are you holding? You have boxing gloves on? Ancient archives? Yeah, but like, am I gonna lose my cages if I go? Or are they gonna stay here? All right, they'll stay back. Okay, let's go. They save even if you leave. Oh, that's kind of tough. Why is my parachute gone? What? Where'd DPS go? Glider. Why did my glider just disappear from my inventory, bro? Oh, I must have removed it when I went to go put the cages on. Please speed. The Sigma. Hello? Yo, I hit it. Why do they hate me? Let me up, brother. This one can baby put in crab cage. Help, I'm stuck. I don't know. To be fair, I am using a reinforced crab cage. I don't know if that changes anything. It's like the first thing I ever did on Fish was open this up on stream. Not like the first. The real first thing I did on Fish was shit at Moosewood and Fish and do some quests, but that was like off stream. That was like 8 months ago. We got bloopers, so nah. What is happening? Why can't I craft? I gotta wait for night, right? Oh, there it is. Lucid rod? Is this tough, chat? Alright, let's check this rod out. Oh my gosh, my inventory's a mess right now, dude. Is this tough, chat? What's your playtime hours? Not much. I don't know. Let me check. 60. Wait, what? I just catched up just for existing? So what's the best stuff to have on this? Do I need the rod out or does it catch? Oh, even when it's closed? I'm ready. I'm the Sigma, ha ha. Maybe I'm the Sigma, huh? Oh, it's time. Oh my gosh. What the helly? I can't even see my screen. This is so satisfying. So what, is this the rod I sit in the game AFK with? Gosh, stop this. Sounds like a I was gonna say it sounds like a video game. Maybe because it is. Sounds like I'm in a Mario game. Let's go. I'm ready. Look, this makes a song. If you catch them all, help me. Dying. Can they not call it like expanded domain? Is that too bad? Is that too much of a reference? I gotta use the block fruits technique where you jump on the water. If you know, you know. What we call the block fruits technique, chat. Obviously, they have noxious mutation give 1/10 the value of the fish. It doesn't matter though. Yeah, I agree. It doesn't matter. Under the pretense that I'm using this rod to while I'm AFK. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, can I increase what it catches? Like, is there any reason for me to enchant this or no? Probably not, right? Does enchanting it like increase help it at all for catching a fish while like I'm not moving? You know what I'm saying? The rainbow. Check this bestiary. I still didn't catch it. I might not have got enough cages. You want to get? I already got Plague Reaver. Already, you're late. What's wrong? Wrong cage. Artie, what do you think this is, bro? I've had it. I'm Sigma. I didn't use the long enchant. You know what I used? I'll show you what I used. If anybody wants my method, it's easy. Herculean overclock toxic spire rod. Let me show you. This is what it looks like while you're catching it. Looks like this. Exactly like this. No different. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna take a little bit to catch it, but you see how fat the bar is? Look at that. Look how huge it is. You just sit there. I sit here, maybe get to the side, I hold it, go like this. Goes back over here, I let go. I got it my first try. That's just one of them. There's a lot of rods. You can use somebody said you use the I thought this like I'm not using that. The music rod though. Where is it? I was like, I'm not doing that. I've tried it out. Not on the wither what is it called? Rot rot bloom? Rot wither bloom? What's the fish called again? I don't know. But not I didn't try it on that. I tried it on just like a regular fish, and I'm like, bro, I'm not catching the notes for this thing. Because my thing is right when you catch the notes, the like, dude, its progress speed is possibly going down too. You know what I'm saying? Well, you're so focused on the notes that you could actually lose it off of progress speed. No, I don't, Curdy. I don't have it. Can I get it now? I don't know. I just hit 1,000 yesterday. No, but this rod's pretty good. I'm switching off of this. Rot bloom, wither bloom. Oh, mine are gone. Oh, I have one. I have a big rot bloom. Oh gosh, it's just a prank, bro. Chill. Why is this jacket still here? It was just a prank. What is it called? Winter coat? Winter cloak. Oh, they had to be tough. They couldn't just call it a coat. They called it a winter cloak. I mean, this is cool, but I'm not AFK. You know what I'm saying? I might put the bubble on. Low key, let me get the bubble on, bro. Chat. This is good for like, I guess yapping. Actually, this bubble, the reason I took it off, it looks cool, but it just blocks your screen. You know what I'm saying? It's just in the way. All right, hold up. Let's get the plague reaver. See? Is it tough? Yes, sir. Please speed. You know what I need. Please speed. I need. Click toggle so you get the effect of it, but it doesn't show. Already, the whole purpose is I'm toggling on. I don't need. My whole purpose is I'm toggling it on, dude. That's the whole point. Cause I like how it looks. Yo, I got a ESP. Want to trade? Nah, I don't want to trade. I'm broke. I need money. I need C. I'm trying to get my. I haven't filled up my aquarium. I'm still. To be fair, I haven't been sweating money completely. All right, what's these cages looking like? I could definitely be sweating for money more. I haven't sold in probably like 2 weeks. Unironically, let's do more cages. Artie, bro, you gotta tell me. I don't know. I need to know if Danganronpa Carnage is mobile is allowed on mobile. I was thinking about that because I'm thinking I want to do that for a game night, but if it's not allowed for mobile, kind of changes a little bit. I mean, I guess I could still do it, but I don't know. It's just good to know. I assume it doesn't have mobile support, if I'm being real. Can I join you or not? I'm in DPS's server. This is not my server. Normally you can though. Okay. Let all these cages go. All about the technique, chat. Come on. Drop it. I need to drop all of them. We need to fill this C. What do you mean I can't place it here? Why can't I? Let me place it into a wall, bro. Please, speed. You know what I need. Please, speed. Bro, what did I was watching Speed. What was he doing? He was playing something, dude. Oh, isn't he's playing he was playing I think the Walking Dead. Why am I seeing him play a bunch of games? I saw him with the Resident Evil, and then I saw him with the Walking Dead. I've just been seeing that all over. It might be the algorithm feeding me Speed stuff. And then I saw Rakai got like Twitch has a new feature where they can ban you from streaming. Like they don't ban you from Twitch, just from streaming. And he got banned for like I want to say 4 weeks or something. Maybe it was either 4 days or 4 weeks. And then somebody in the chat, the comments was like, "Oh, that's 4 weeks of people clearing their brains of the brain rot." And they're like, "I'm so glad he got banned. We have people who are freeing their minds, letting their minds develop." I'm like, bro, they're going in on him. Like, I don't watch Rakai, and I'll admit, nah, I can't defend him. I'm not like on the brainless hate train. Don't get me wrong, but dude, that guy's a terrible influence. And on top of that, you got to think this isn't just an average. This is not just your ordinary like 17-year-old or whatever, 16-year-old. This is like one that has a bunch of money, right, and doesn't want anything better for themselves because they've gotten all this money being themselves. But the issue with that is the one who really helped push him up was Kai Cenat, you know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, oh, it's just out of control. It's too much. No, I have no problem with I don't care how old you are if you're making money, but the problem with Rakai is that he's not bettering himself. In fact, like all attempts to help him, he's like, are even any attempts of wisdom, he's like, nah. And I get it. I know what's going through his mind. He's like, I've made all this money. Like, I'm doing good in life, which he is. Like, financially, he's doing good for sure. You know, and I'm not even saying he has to be a role model, but it's just like, dude, he's not gonna grow any, and he's gonna come to face those problems eventually. It's only a matter of when, not a matter of if. Because change is inevitable. Nobody stays the same. Like him actively going against some of this stuff is it's gonna come back full circle. But it's a terrible influence. And another thing that shows people like, oh yeah, like if you act this way, like it's a way to justify it when it's really not the right thing to do at all. Don't use some Bobucks. Yeah, I mean, what is it? They're about to remove it. I think they might have removed it already. You used to be able to buy shirts, even like I could sell my shirts even if I wasn't. No, it's not removed yet, but soon they're removing this. Just get the shirts or the pants. Not a lot. It's a little five Robux donation, 10 Robux donation. Simple. Let me go through my messages real quick. They told me that they're changing this soon, which is dumb. It's gone now. They got rid of it. It was in news. Pretty soon, they're not gonna be able to sell clothes unless you have premium. Because before that, it was you at least needed premium once, and then you could keep your clothes on sale, even if you didn't have it anymore. But now you're just cooked. I'll never forget, dude, the one Rakai clip I saw of him thirsting for this girl, and he's like I can't even, I don't even want to think about it. It's so cringe. I don't even want to think about it. He was so down. He was like, "Chat, I need her. I need." He's like whispering all up in the mic so she doesn't hear him. She had walked away. He's like, "Chat, I need her. I need her." He's like, "Chat, am I doing good?" Oh, that's cringe. One, you don't ever want to take dating advice or any type of advice from chat, girls' advice from chat. You don't know who you're talking to. Okay, you could be talking to incels. You could be talking to like I don't know, red pill people. You could be talking to like anybody that you don't want advice from any of them. You could be talking to old heads even, or people who don't know what they're talking about, who just talk confidently. Any of those, ooh, it's cringe. It's so cringe. They changing connections back to friends soon. Yeah, I heard. Holy nothing burger. They're trying to get some rapport back with the player base. That's what they're doing. That's the only reason they have to do that, as they should. But I'm not letting that. That's just an illusion. You know what I'm saying? Like, why change it in the first place, bro? And then on top of that, like, it does not make up for all the mistakes they've made. It's pretty much nothing as far as I'm concerned. Because they know they're going 0 for 10 right now on all their changes, and it's resulting. It's showing that the player base is literally showing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, obviously you have like games dying, right? Like some of the biggest games, but on top of that, players are leaving. I mean, they're just like, what did they expect though? They're 0 for 10 on all their like, oh, that we're changing faces. Oh, now you can't chat with everybody. Do have some leeway for Roblox because, like, dude, I don't believe a lot of people get mad at them for removing chats from other countries, but like, dude, they had no choice. Otherwise, it's gonna get banned, and it did get banned from some countries. That I understand. What I don't understand though is like, my thing is right. Surely you can keep chat in, mm, even with you're supposed to have age groups. That makes sense. But surely you can keep chatting. Kinda killed a lot of games by doing that. But I get them trying to be safe about it and not have to risk any extra lawsuits because Roblox is getting sued like crazy. And I know that people take this to, like, grow a garden and steal brain rot, but I think even more than that, I think a big part of it was the Kim Kardashian thing with her daughter. Do you guys remember that? That was a big part of it too. That's when, like, all that's when that was, like, the first really big Roblox drama I heard. Because before that was always just dumb stuff like, "Oh, there's this hacker named 1x1x1," or, "Oh, there's this hacker," or, "Oh, Jared Valdez stealing games. He made a YouTube video." And then the Kim Kardashian thing came, and then everybody's eyes were going towards Roblox because Kim Kardashian was involved with it. That was, like, the first step to destruction. I mean, it's kinda inevitable when you it's pretty much you gotta think, same with the Slep situation. You're right about that too. The Slep situation was also huge. Um, and then, yeah, you got, like, Steel Brain Rot and then Dress to Impress, Grow a Garden, those games really Steel Brain Rot and Grow a Garden, but, I mean, I would put Dress to Impress in there too in that group at a time. But, like, the more eyes that came to it, it started to become, like, a huge global chat, not just a game, but, like, a chat room, you know? Like, it's always been a chat room, but the more people that come to it, it's just gonna draw more attention to it, and then that's inevitably gonna bring in more predators, um, what else? More predators, just more, like, people talking with each other, all different types of things, which a lot comes with that I'm not gonna get into already, but, I mean, people leaking people's DMs, drama, and then, which is you don't want like, the thing is you have mixed age groups. That's a huge thing. That's a huge issue, you know? I do understand that part. Because then you get to the discussion, like, should these people even be talking? Like, say it's a 17-year-old and, like, I don't know, like a 14-year-old or something. You get to the discussion, like, should these people even be talking? And then that's debated, and then it's, like, a lot of stuff, you know? So, I kinda understand, but my thing is that has nothing to do with their trash updates, like, Imma be so real, like, Sign Chat, they banned sign you can't use Sign Chat, like, you can't have signs in the game where you could chat with people or anything, that's dumb. The AI just sucks. The faces are dumb. And even if, like, they had to do this chat thing, right? That doesn't have to stop us from us not liking it, you know? We could still say, like, "Okay, I don't really wanna play this game because of that." That's totally fair and valid, you know? It's not like there's nothing. I can't say there's something wrong with that because there's not. I get it. Is this gonna be a security breach? I trust personally, I trust Roblox with my information. I've never had any problems giving Roblox my information, but what I don't trust Discord with it. Another thing I don't trust, like any chat AIs like Chat GPT or which Twitter's one, Grok. Bro, I do not trust those things to save my life. And one, like, I don't know, maybe my data could be getting sold, and then on top of that, what if they get hacked? Like, how strong are their security? But that's an inherent risk you take with any website if you give them information. AI is trash. I said an RP game I was gonna stats one and it changed it to I am going to. What the helly? Oh, I forgot they changed the chat now. I don't use it anymore. Isn't it like if you say words, it will change what you said automatically? And then don't even get me started with the tags. The tags are dumb, dude. I mean, it's always they tag everything. The thing is, like, the system that they use to detect tags is stupid too. Because right, say you say something that's tagged that's not even crazy. Like sometimes I would say LOL and it would tag it, or like something dumb and they would tag. And then if they tag something and you keep trying to talk, they'll keep tagging everything you say. You know what I'm saying? Like it goes on like There's like a cooldown you need to stop talking for before they stop tagging everything. I've had it. Like I'll say something with tags, and then no matter what I say next, they keep tagging it. That's dumb. My gosh, speed. Another thing, I feel like if they really want to fix the rapport with the players, low key, they need to do some stuff about the algorithm. Because there's a lot of like not good games being pushed, and they need to push more good games. Because that's why you have people saying there's no good games on here, but there is. It's just, and what's worse is they'll push good games, right? Some of them are good, but they push them too much, and they don't push any other new good games. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll shove in your face, like, oh, here's Fish, here's 99 Nights, here's Steal a Brain Rot. And I'm not saying Steal a Brain Rot's good, but they'll just keep pushing the same games into your face. And then when they do push new games, it's like the most random games that I would never play, like Femboy Test. Like, what are you recommending to me, bro? I'm not playing that. I ever played Parkour Reborn? Yeah, I did a full stream on it. Like Monday, I think. It's like, let's look. What do they recommend to me? I see this game a million times. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in outfits. I did Parkour Legacy's tough. I'm not interested in outfits. I might play this game. Is this a tower defense? I might play this. Ben 10 is tough. What do they give me though? Like these are the standout games. The Winx game, clip it. Like what is this? King Rayman Gay Test and Femboy Roleplay. How to Train Your Dragon, old eye game. Is it not? Is it a remake? Bro, wait, this looks pretty tough. Why does that look good? But I'm not playing this. I'm gonna be real with you. I need more substance here. Death in the Box is pretty good. Infinite Connections? What is this? Wait, why am I kind of looking through? I was trying to prove a point here, but they're actually recommending me some stuff. Honestly, Trace, I talked about Trace. I actually might try that too. There's not bad games, okay? That's my point. That's part of my point. There isn't bad games, all right? But like they don't do enough to push them in your face, okay? I have to go there. I used to be able to go to the games tab. I don't go to the games tab. I don't even have a games tab now. Why'd they remove that? The site is so different, bro. They used to have a tab I could go for games and look up shooters and stuff and horror or fighting. They don't even have the games tab anymore. Trace is based on a dance of fire and ice. Okay, but I'm built different. I got a different kind of recommended page. You know what I'm saying? This is different. Ain't no way they showed me this. I thought this game got deleted. Roblox? Nah, I'm not playing this. Ability Wars is cool. Illusions? What is this? What is this game? Is this tough? What is this supposed to be? Guys, play Danganronpa Carnage, bro. I'm trying to put you guys on the game. Let me put. All right, I don't know why. Let me put you guys on game. This has been bugged for a while. Play this game, bro. Play Get a Snack at 3 a.m. It is GOAT. Everyone loves it. Most tough, classic looking game for real. So tough, more tough, that tough, tough, tough. Yo, put these in my comments, please. So I remember them. You will, by the way, get priority over other games. I'll at least play one of them before I play other games. I got a new video coming out today. Oh, I didn't upload it. I don't have a title. I can make the title fast. It's probably not gonna be out till like 7 p.m. So in like 3 hours probably. Just the process and stuff, which shouldn't take that long. But then it goes through. YouTube has to check it because I submit a rating because they want to make sure I'm not talking about like anything, crazy because that will affect it. Did you fix your latency? Which shouldn't take that long. I mean, you can see for yourself. No, new chat. It's definitely better. It's also I don't I don't think calling it latency. Okay, I guess latency is a good term for it. But like I'm not delaying. The thing is the delay is on the delay is the stream is delaying. I'm not delaying. It's a very important distinction to make here. Better not 20 seconds behind. Like I said it was gonna be. As I said, hey, we all knew this. I told everybody this. I said I was gonna fix it for the next stream. My good sir. All right, it's time. Let me get these. Give them to me. Maybe I should have this rod out. Well, I was contemplating heavy taking a break today. Maybe I take a break Monday. I keep talking about breaks, dude, and not taking them. Chat, I'm trying to make it, dude. I'm trying to get viewers. Your thumbnail got the love bomb videos. Amazing. Thanks. Appreciate it. Made another one from my video. It's coming out later today. After the stream, I'll release the I'll put the footage on Patreon. You guys will be able to see it. And then I'll put the thumbnail on YouTube so you guys will see what it's gonna look like right after stream. That Mahito? Who's this guy? Blue construction? That's tough. Let me switch rods real quick. I gotta check something, chat. I'll be right back in like genuinely like 1 minute. Hold up, give me 1 minute. Mango in stock. Garden Horizons mango. 1 minute, be right back. Nice. My first meal of the day is a Klondike bar. Oh, I need help. I like compared to expanded donut. I'm just gonna be tough. Why are you comparing yourself to me? Interesting. Interesting. I don't blame. Hey, if I was you too, I would compare to me. I'd try. I can't lie. You're offering for sweetheart scissors? Not me. Someone else might. I wants to know: does anybody have offers for sweetheart scissors? Like, as in you want the sweetheart scissors, or you have them? What do you mean? Like, are you the one with the scissors? Are you asking if I have them and you want offers? Guys, don't compare yourself to other people. Nothing good ever comes from it. Nothing ever good comes from comparing yourselves to other people. I promise you. Actually, I actually think that's like a terrible thing to do for parenting. Is to like try to compare yourself to your child or compare your child to you. I think it's an extremely bad parenting thing to do. That some do. I'm saying nobody's perfect though, but it's like no, that's unhealthy. The reason is because, bro, even like from a parent to kid basis, there's so many different factors you have to weigh in that you can't even comprehend it. Like, like literally, your brain cannot comprehend. One, you don't know all the factors that somebody's gone through. Even if you're with them every day, there's still stuff you don't know. And two, there's a lot like generation, like when were you raised in? Things are different. People are way different every generation because they're raised differently, and like, everything's different. How much people get make is different. How many people are on the world, the planet is different, which indirectly changes everything. When there's way more people on the planet, there's a lot. Okay, it's hard. You can't comprehend it all. That's not even the half of it. But like this is why I say I'm a realist and I'm not an optimist because the optimist would tell you to only focus on things you can control, which I agree to a certain extent. You do want to just worry about what you can control, right? But at the same time, that doesn't mean you ignore the stuff you can't control either, because that's unrealistic and it's unfair, and that actually indirectly creates problems for not just you but for everybody. Wait, still this. And like, there's a lot we can't control, dude. It's for called a megalodon. Yo, this Klondike bar. I'm eating a crunch Klondike bar. Chat. Oh, it's peak. The thing is, right? If you as a person only focus on the things you can control and not and you don't think about the things that aren't being controlled. When you think about people, that's like a whole factor of things you're not paying attention to with why they might be acting the way they are. Why don't you clip farm a ton? Man, I just don't want to. I just don't. I don't know. I should caption all my stuff. There's changes to the quality I could do to make it better. I'm just not. Now, what I am getting better in is my model. I feel like I would need to build a stable model first. Like if we're gonna get free views. Yeah. I'm not just worried about views. Otherwise, I would be playing every game everybody wanted me to play 24/7. I'm making different videos. Also, I need to enjoy it more than anything. If I don't enjoy what I'm doing, it's not even worth it. Have a fish because I have new. Not for me. Maybe someone else will give you one. That's not the Jinxie strat. I don't even think Jinxie acts like an idiot. I actually think Jinxie's chat is dumb more than anything. He is funny though. He's goofy though. Like he rolls his R's and stuff. That's goofy. I don't think he's necessarily acting like an idiot though. I think like Rakai acts like an idiot. I remember he even said he's like, "Gotta act like an idiot. You don't actually think I'm dumb." And I remember Jason the Ween was like, "Yo, Rakai is actually he's actually dumb." I feel like we also can't underestimate. Like you gotta look how long a drink she streamed for. And you have to think the Jinxie strat is really picking one game and playing it. Like I'm playing Roblox. I'm playing multiple games. He's played Rainbow Six Siege for like years. He was known as like the Rainbow Six Siege guy. He kind of fell into starting to put a personality on. That's how he kept getting bigger and bigger. But he was already growing. But I tell you, you gotta stream. You gotta find your basis first. Realistically, I haven't even streamed for half a year yet. Realistically, I just hit 5 months. I think. It might be half a year now. Actually, now that I think about it, hold up. Let me check something. Let me check. Let me check this. This is either my 5th or 6th month streaming. November. Yeah, it's my 6th month. I'm not worried about free views. I know how to get views. Bro, I got 4 million views in 3 months. I have to say that every time somebody tries to talk to me about views. But it's like the same thing on the flip side of that. Like I remember I was talking to Star, right? And I was telling her, I was like, yo, like locking on the content. And she's like, oh, I think I'm good. I already got 80,000 views. I'm like, no, you're not good. That's not good. You should want more from yourself. No, 80,000 is good. But like, come on, that's not the mindset to have. That's complacency. You should always want to do better. Which I do, but I mean, I'm approaching it my own way. That's the thing. Okay. When I say I'm not worried about views, I mean I do want my views up, but there's other aspects of my channel I'm trying to get first. Like I'm trying to get a consistent schedule first off. Like I'm not even one, I'm not streaming on the same day. Two, I'm not even like I don't even have my rights time down. Like I'm streaming for 3 hours now. You look at me a month ago, I was streaming for 5 hours a day. You look at me a month before that, I was streaming for like 14 hours a day. You look at me like a month before that, I was streaming for like what was it? What was the first stream? I think like 2.5 hours, or I don't remember. It's been a little while. Let me check. I was streaming for oldest 3 hours and 2 hours. Like, look, there's no consistency. It's 3 hours, 1 hour 47 minutes, 2 hours, 3 hours 47, 4 hours 40, 2 hours 16, an hour 46, an hour 37. Like, there's no consistency here. The thing is, you gotta build up rapport, dude. A lot of these streamers who clip farm, they've been streaming for years. Like, they already have a personality. They know what people like, what people don't like. I haven't streamed for even a year yet. I don't have enough information to see what people like and what they don't like. I don't have enough lore yet. I don't have enough rapport with the people. It's just inevitable clips are gonna come. Inevitable. But I gotta develop, man. I have no time. You're pretty much. I'm a new YouTuber. If I'm not gonna develop, I need that time to develop to win before I start worrying about clip farming anything. If you don't really, you gotta get used to it. It's like a rubber band. It's stretching. You're stretching it a little bit, trying to loosen it up. That's what I'm doing. That sounds crazy. All right, catch me free fish. Plus, I'm not even worried about streaming either. It was actually a platform with videos. I'm more worried about my videos. Funny enough, I've been talking about this. If you've been watching me, I'm trying to lead. I've even talked about, and when I say like, even on my Monday stream, my Parkour Reborn stream, I even talked about this. I was like, there's a world where I literally stopped streaming for 2 weeks just to get people's attention on my videos. There 100% is. All right, let me catch all this. Oh my gosh, I got stuck under something. And I didn't set my spawn. Bro, look at this. I was taking all that while I was dead. There's a world where you do nothing for 5 years, make an epic return, and become famous. No, there's not. That's not. You're gonna die unless you already have millions of subs. That's not happening with only 10K subs. I don't see a world where that happens at all. If I disappear for 5 years, unless I come back and make brain rot content or something or trend content, you're simplifying it. I feel like you're simplifying it too much. Coming from somebody who's a Sigma here. I think people underestimate it, dude. You gotta know how the algorithm works. I mean, me personally, like, if I really wanted to get views, I could get views. But it was never just about that for me. Like, me specific, if I wanted to, I probably could if I wanted to disappear for 5 years. But like, why would I? I'm not doing that based off of what type of channel I'm trying to build. If I come back in 5 years and try to build the same type of channel, it's gonna be dead. It's just done, bro. If I came back and try to switch, I'd probably make a new account, honestly, if I were to do that. I wouldn't do that though, personally. I wouldn't do nothing for 5 years. I'm locked in. I've been here every day, putting out some type of content. I took one real break. Like I know the systems, bro. I know the algorithm too well. So I was able to get so many views on my old stuff. Hey, let's go. It's just boring. I don't want to make video. I want to make the videos I want to make. I don't want to make whatever the algorithm is finding popular at the time. That's boring to me. Now I would be open to streaming popular games, but that's a little different. Making only short form content sucks. I will say that, in my opinion. I can't do only short form. I think I'm gonna pull out the fabulous. If I get it, when are you guys going for this? Do you want it? Cause I don't really need this. I think what matters more than views and subs is like core audience. I think that's the best way to put it. Because if I can build a good core audience, then it's pretty much solid. You know, like not to be that guy, but a good business analogy is like, would you rather have like 100,000 supporters who like they just watch you a little bit, they don't really care all that much, um, or like 1,000 very close knit supporters who come and support everything you do, all your business endeavors, like I don't know, any item you put out or whatever, any product you sell. You know what I mean? I think I'm taking it 1,000 to be real, because that's a good basis to start off on. Because 100,000 people who don't care, that's how you run into the predicament of you're gone for 5 years and then nobody comes back. You know, you're done. You're dead. Not to say most people don't care. I've seen people talk about this before. Like they usually care more about like the big sub people, like 10 million up. That's when people start to care a little bit too much. Honestly, that's when you start to get like the people who are obsessed and like who actually like follow you as a person. But that's part of the reason why I made the Discord. Just in case if I ever make a second channel, I have people I can like actually send it out to who I know who will read it. It's all about building the community more than anything. Not to be a businessman about it, because I'm not really being a full businessman about it. I'm just trying to cook, kind of what I do. I kind of already have the blueprint. I'm just going through with it. Where's the 3 hour? We're almost at 3 hours. Hold up, I gotta do this real quick. Give me a second, chat. Guys, is nacho fries peak? Why am I over here? Next twin. Let's go. Get me out of. Get me away from this area. I'm scarred. I'm scared. I don't want to be here. Oh god. I already know. Everybody I've been watching on my quote unquote competition, they're not in it like I am, bro. They are not in it. One guy was doing a coding challenge. And he stopped doing it because it wasn't getting views. He just stopped the challenge. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy work. See me personally, if I'm doing a challenge, I'm gonna complete it, dog. Real talk, views or not. I mean, to be fair, I think doing a coding challenge is silly. I would never do that. I would never do a coding challenge, bro. Ain't no way. You know how boring that is? I think like would I go and sit on a stream and watch somebody learn the script? No. As somebody who knows a little bit about scripting, nah, you got that, bro. You could do that in your free time. Like I'm not watching you do this. It's so boring. You do a giveaway? Nah, I don't do a giveaway. I was supposed to, but you know, I gotta wait. I gotta get my views up. I gotta put more content out. Please speed. I need this. I do. I think I see a world where I stopped doing shorts too. Only cause like I don't know. I don't want to necessarily be a shorts creator. And on top of that, short people who do shorts in YouTube videos usually don't do that as many shorts as I do. But I am getting a lot of views from it, just off a sheer amount of numbers. You know what I'm saying? Which was kind of my whole approach in the first place. Because another thing, when you have a lot of numbers going out, what that does is also increase how much times you're being seen. A modified tryhard rod. Oh, are you the Sigma, bro? You might be the Sigma. Also, shout out to our members: Void Biter, Orpheus, Mothy, DPS, and Rochelle. Please speed. I need this. I think pretty soon I start uploading some of my members only shorts to YouTube for regular YouTube. I wanted a gap. I already have it. I have a month gap already. So what would work? Maybe I want like a 3 month gap or something big. I mean, a month gap by itself is already good enough, though. Well, part of me, I like that I have just stuff that for Patreon members. I mean, for members, YouTube members to see only, and nobody else sees. I do like that idea. Please speed. Why they drop me off, bro? Like, why can't I aura farm on it? I'm getting on Artie's boat. Okay, we're getting on DPS's boat. I'm getting on Artie's boat. Let's go. I had to pick a boat. I stuck with Artie's boat because I was already on it. I was gonna abandon it. I wasn't gonna abandon the boat. The maximum boatage. Yo, it's purple. Wait, velocity coil. Let's go. Whoa, I'm flying. I'm trying to get 500 progress speed. Wait, peak. Bring me down. My cages are calling for me. Please speed. I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I just want to help her out. Wait, sturgeon and resin? Are you Sigma like that? Oh. My crush just texted me. Congrats, dude. For sure, congrats. Shamrock Megalodon. Who wants it? I don't want it. You guys can get that. All right, let's switch back to what's it face? What's the face of it? What's it called? What's in my face? Toxin burst. Unleash the Sigma. Star Wars Sigma Unleashed. Yes, I am the King Omega. This sounds like a Dragon Ball Z attack. King Omega. I'm activating my King Omega beam. Wait, can we aura farm it a little bit before I go? What's the name of the rod? Where is it? Or we aura farm. I have other people's songs muted. Oh gosh, dude, why am I yawning? Why am I yawning, dude? Where's the energy? I mean, I came into this. Okay, you guys already. I have more energy than I did when I started. You guys heard me when I started. I started off terribly. Let him cook. One of my friends was being super toxic, dude. That's all I'm gonna say. I was like, oh, I don't even want to deal with it. I don't even want to deal with it. Honestly, when stuff like that happens, bro, you just take a step away. It's the best way. You don't want to get too invested, dude. For sure. Okay. Sometimes you gotta step away and just take a breather. Lucky rainbow has appeared near Sunstone. And just got exposed for liking someone. I mean, that's valid though. No, that's reasonable. I have a tiny rod. What? Oh wait, this is the wrong rod. That's why I was like, why is it doing this? Hold on, let me get the right rod. Where's my plague? I thought it was the plague reaver. Now that's tough. I got the sturgeon. Time for the resin. Is bro about to have the world's best rod? Domain distension. Malignant stigma. Malignant sanctum. About to hit him. I'm about to hit him with the crap. What's something funny I could? Nah. Instead of the 10 shadows technique, I'm about to hit him with the 11 styles ability. This is my 11 styles ability. I use 11 different styles. What's another one? I'm going in to over cheese. It's time for over cheese. I'm going into over cheese. I'm going into Tim cheese. The ratio technique? No, this is not the ratio technique. This is the pi ability, the pi skill, the numbers number skill. What about unlimited void? Immeasurable eternity. Area extension. Immeasurable eternity. What's another good one? Tim Cheese manipulation. Okay, this is not cursed spirit manipulation. This is Tim Cheese. Any Tim Cheese is getting manipulated under this ability. It doesn't matter if it has a skin. It doesn't matter what the Tim Cheese is. Then I might have a try with Plague Reaver. Plague Reaver. Guys, why do you let me stay here and say these things? Honestly, I'm just yapping, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm losing it. I've lost the plot, chat. Because all I ate today was ice cream. New vid coming. 2.5 hours, 7 o'clock. You don't want to miss. Actually, you can miss it if you want. But like the stream, though. You know what I'm saying? Like the stream. Don't miss that. You might want to miss the next one. But that's crazy work. Telling somebody they might want to miss the next video is actually crazy. Like I said, I'm losing it, chat. You used to call me on my Sally. This is what I did 3 hours of Fish on a Sunday, all because Potato didn't show up. Potato was supposed to show up so we could talk about Danganronpa Carnage. But you see what happened? No Potato, okay. Hey bro, you got a resin? I can check. I don't think so. I got albino resin. You know what I'm saying? Only got one. You used to call me on my Sally. If I had more, I would hook you up for real. I'm trying to get like they're trying to get goaded. We get back to talking about my competition. I mean, they're doing pretty good. All things considered, like the one guy did the coding challenge. He's back on his grind set now. Now that he stopped it, his views are up. So he did the right move. I would, me personally, I would have never started it. They're doing decent, but like if we're talking about in terms of consistency, they're getting lapped. In terms of how many if we're talking about streams, stream time, even with 3 hours, still getting lapped. Shorts getting lapped. Videos also getting super lapped. I'm doing all three, bro. And then that's not even counting. A lot of people don't even think about social media reach. You guys might not believe it, but I'm pretty. If once I get Streamlabs Pro and I'm streaming to every platform, bro, you gotta think I'm already building audiences on all these sites. So, I just stream and they're gonna join once it's live. Realistically, it's like not all of them, but honestly, even if we get like 5 to 10, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna join. So after that point, I'm chilling because then more people are gonna get recommended it once they see people in it, and it's gonna be under gaming. I really can't take an L there. I have nothing to gain. I've already been spreading my presence to every platform possible except Twitter, which I've explained why I'm not doing that before. I'm not gonna repeat it again. Okay, if you missed it, you missed it. But yeah, that's part of the reason why I say I'm not gonna be leaving anytime soon, dude. Because as far as my trajectory shows, I have nothing to lose right now. I have only to gain. Even if it's gonna take a whole year before I start doing these other platforms, streaming on them. I mean, because I'm already on them, but just streaming. That's chill. It only increased by 14%. Oh, bro, you caught the resin so fast. Are you lucky? You must be lucky. Are you Loomis? Is that you? Guys, one day when the JJK anime ends, oh, you better bet I'm on it. I'm telling you guys everything I've been wanting to tell you. I guess I could do a spoiler stream one day. I don't see that happening anytime soon, though. Please speed. Because I'm not trying to be an anime channel. If you notice, like, there was a world where I went and just did nothing but anime games. But I've had like 2 anime channels already. Dude, I don't need to keep making anime channels. I finished chapter 2 of Roblox Fever meme. Is it good? I've never heard of it. Somebody who's I've made video essays on anime. I've made comedy anime videos that aren't written, comedy videos that are written. Pretty much anything you could think of. Tier lists, anime videos, anime game videos. I've made all of that involving anime. I've done anime reviews. I haven't done manga reviews. One of my first not my first, but one of my first channels was me making anime reviews. And then my first channel was me like just dancing and stuff on the screen and being silly. Pretty much just random stuff. Cause like I was like super dummy young. Probably like 6. I remember I made a video response to some girls, and they responded to me. Back when they had video responses, dude. Oh my gosh. And I made a video response to some girls, they responded to me, and I was like 6 trying to riz them up. And it was 2 of them. And it was working. Alright, sorry, that's enough of that yap. Trying to riz at 6 is crazy. I had nothing better to do with my life. To be fair, I generally had nothing better to do. I did not care about making content, twin. I was just being silly, and I would just play Roblox all the time with my cousins. So why not? And if you're watching YouTube, I can't even tell you what I used to watch. I used to watch PewDiePie actually. I watched PewDiePie. What else did I watch that I can remember? Can't really remember anybody else off the top of my head. I watched some creepypasta videos. I would watch some of those. I never minded a good creepypasta binge. What else would I watch? I mean, I'm talking about when I'm really young. I mean, we get a little older. I was watching Among Us videos. I love those. And all the drama. Like, do you guys remember the Among Us videos? The drama with like XQC and what was the one dude's name? 7 Up or what? 5 Up? It was hilarious. Bro, Among Us videos were peak. And then people would glaze toast. I would watch toast videos. Didn't really watch Sykkuno though. Sykkuno kind of cringes me out a little bit. He'll be like, yeah, no, I don't know. It's kind of like when I do my Deku voice. I don't know if I really wanted to do that. That sounds pretty uncool of me to do. How about you? Sorry, I can't. I never watched him. I feel like maybe girls like him. Maybe I could see that. I mean, I don't hate him. I just didn't watch him. Yeah, you're like totally Sigma. Maybe you might be the imposter. Yeah, I think you're the Sigma here. I can't lie to you. Clipped? Bro, I've been doing this forever. I haven't brought it back in a minute. This is nothing new. But am I wrong though? I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying that's what it's like. It's like the Deku voice. What? Yeah, I guess I could do that. I'm cringing myself out right now. It's like the Deku voice, dude. Hold up, I'm trying to get my stream up. Why would I do that? I would never do something like that. I would never be the imposter. I think you're the Sigma here. What do you mean you clipped me? That's not very tough of you. Hey guys, welcome to DonutExpansion stream. And today we're gonna be playing more Fish. I'm the Sigma here. I'm super constipated. If you couldn't tell. Clip. I like my cheese clippy, bruh. I'm super constipated if you couldn't tell. Alright, let's throw this. You know how it goes. I mean, I know he does a VTuber sometimes. I bet he would fit more as a VTuber than he does with the face cam. I know he does do it sometimes. At least when you're a VTuber, you can get away with the excuse like, "Oh, like this is just the persona I'm putting." I mean, you can as a Twitch streamer too, but it's just still cringy to see a human being talking like that into the camera. It's so cringe. But like okay though, then at the same time, like on the separate ends of the spectrum, Pokemon also does cringe me out a little bit too, for sure. Um, Lily Pichu, this might be crazy. She doesn't really cringe me out. I feel like she's kind of chill actually. I don't know. I think that's her real. It is her real voice, right? Is she putting it on? I couldn't say. A little bit. I do know that her real voice is like squeaky like that though. Is she putting? I don't watch her, but I mean, I saw her play Near Automata once. She's pretty chill. I can't lie. I know she has a super like squeaky voice though. But I mean, I'm not gonna voice shame you. As I say, as I was just talking about Sykkuno. But look, we all know Sykkuno was putting a voice on. Come on. I would say, and plus I gave Lily Pichu her credit. Okay, I don't even mind if you have a squeaky voice, but she's chill, and it's not. She's not like the equivalent to how Sykkuno talks for her would if she was like stuttering like what you know what I mean, like an anime girl like oh you like me, oh my gosh, you know what I mean, like that's what he does. It's not the way he sound. It's like the constipation he puts onto his voice, and then the way he acts. Okay, Pokimane doesn't act like that. I think she's just cringe because it's like, bro, we all know why people watch her. Come, like, can I be so for real? We all know. I don't even gotta say anything. If you know, you know. All right, I'm throwing this. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna spare you all the details. Jinxie's entertainment. Um, like I don't know who's another Sinna. I mean, she's not. She has more. I think she has more personality than Pokimane for sure. Like infinitely more. I don't watch her though. I don't watch that many streamers to begin with. She's all right. And she, like if you, I don't have any problem with people who watch her. I mean, obviously you're always gonna have your classic like gooners, right? But in terms of like your average person who watches her for entertainment, I could see it why you would watch her. She's pretty much always looking for something entertaining to do anyways. I think she honestly does that for like herself, which is a good thing by the way, for sure. Like you don't want to do things just to appease fans, you know? You definitely want to have like your own, you definitely want to do this because you know you like doing this, not just for the money, and do things that you like to do, not just stuff that will get views. And I feel like I don't think Shinna does that. Who's another one? I used to. It's funny, Agent 00. I don't. His streams are whatever to me. I used to watch his videos, his YouTube videos more. He's funny. Agent is actually funny. Who else is there? I could go down the list forever, to be honest. Like I don't. I already talked about Rakai. I don't watch him, and I would obviously watch whatever you want, right? But if you would want my suggest, I would suggest you probably don't want to watch him. It's probably a bad influence. Oh, if I'm being real to you, because like he's like the least relatable person ever to exist at his age for anybody, literally. I mean, for literally anybody. I think some people watch him just to do dumb stuff, though. Also, like, I didn't watch Kai Cenat like that. I think Speed is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Speed is actually dummy hilarious. I don't watch his streams like that. But I could see why people would watch Speed for sure. I mean, literally every clip I see of this guy is hilarious, or it's either hilarious or something entertaining. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the two, if not both. There's usually some enjoyment being pulled from that. Who's another one? Um, what's that one dude? Name starts with the S. He plays shooters. Wait, I should be able to find him if I just go to Twitch. Not tens. I actually do watch some ten streams though. Tens is pretty tough. What is tens? Tens is watching the VCT Masters. That's a Valorant guy. Tariq is good. I'm gonna enjoy your streamers for sure. My thing is, okay, like we get a little like Asmongold, Gold, for example. Like he has some entertaining stuff, but I think the crowd he attracts is horrid. All right, I've been yapping. I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. W chat. I could do more parkour reborn. I couldn't tell you when though. It's not gonna be tomorrow. Could probably do